Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Hannah Reads. My name is Anastasia, and let's get right to it. So, if you can't tell by the title, today's video is my June TBR. It is just as short as May's. At the time of this video, I'm still reading my last book for May, and it is like June 2nd. I want to finish it so I can read the third book because I'm reading the Reader Trilogy, and I'm currently on the speaker, which is being so difficult for me to read right now for some reason. But let's get into these books that I have for June. So obviously the first book I'm going to be reading for June is The Storyteller, the third book in the Reader Trilogy. And what surprises me is this book is skinnier than all of the other books. If we were to look at the Reader Trilogy and this book, it's skinnier, but it has the most pages. I thought that was beyond crazy that this book is skinnier, but it has like 525 pages, I think, for this book. And that's like just the book. It's not including acknowledgments or anything like that. Just like from back to front for the book. I thought that was beyond crazy. But this is going to be pretty good. It's still following her journey on her running away from the secret society, that she has the book that they want, essentially, and she's trying to use it to stop this war that's going to happen in this book with the guy that she likes and has feelings for. He's supposed to lead that war and eventually die right after the war. So she's trying to stop that war from happening in this book. So I kind of can't wait to read that because the love interest in this series has got me really excited because it's the cutest thing and they don't know what to do because she's like 16 and he's like 18 years old. So, and he's never really had any relationship that he could remember, and she's never had a relationship with any human being besides her parents and her aunt. But this is gonna be good and I can't wait to read this. So the second one is the book The Twin. It is kind of reflective from what's on cover right here. But this book is essentially about twin girls who were separated as kids because their parents divorced. So the dad took one and the mom took the other. And then years later, the mom ends up dying. And so that twin has to go live with the dad and the other twin. And she becomes depressed because her mom has passed away. And so the twin that has been living with the dad tells her that she can be a part of her life in any way that she wants. She's willing to open up and have her in her life. And since she tells her that, the twin takes over her life. She starts to replace her in her friend groups, replace her in her little teacher pets at school, and replace her with her boyfriend and with her dad. So this gets a little creepy because she's trying to replace her all in general. And to be honest, I've never read a mystery / thriller novel, so I'm kind of excited to read this. And to be honest, I picked this book up when I was at Target probably like a couple weeks ago, and the only reason why I did pick this up at first is because it said The Twin and I'm a twin, so I was like, oh, what is this about? And then I got into it and I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad that never happened with me and my twin, because that's a little creepy, but I thought it was really cool. And Natasha Preston seems like she's a really good author. I've heard good things from some of my Bookstagram friends, so I'm actually really excited to read this. And my third one is A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I cannot tell you how much that I have been recommended to read this from so many people, and I did get it, and it came with kind of like just like a little bonus feature, I think, in this book. Yeah, it's got like, yeah, it has like a little bonus feature from one of the characters' point of view, and I seriously need to get A Heart So Fierce and Broken because I haven't even read this, guys, but I'm so excited to read this. I've read the synopsis, I've read people's reviews. It's literally, the characters are all over my Instagram, and I'm just like, I need to read this because I'm tired of being out of the loop. So I can't wait to read this. If you don't know, this book is essentially a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I love Beauty and the Beast, mainly because my twin sister loves Beauty and the Beast. I literally bought the live-action Beauty and the Beast, and it came in the mail this week, and I put it in the DVD player as soon as I got it, because I really do like Beauty and the Beast. It's just such a cool story, and Belle reads books, so, like, you can't pass that up. I mean, Ariel is my favorite Disney princess, but Belle reads books, so Belle is a best second, but Ariel turns into a mermaid, so she's my best first. But I can't wait to read this, and I think this is just going to be really awesome. If you guys haven't read this, you really should. Even though I haven't read it, I'm going to. This is like on the top of my TBR for this month, besides reading The Storyteller, so I can get this series over with. But yeah, I'm excited to read this, guys. For my fourth book, it is House of Salt and Sorrows. I picked this book up at Target. I do shop for books at Target sometimes, guys. They have some good books, and this was there, and I didn't realize Target had books because I really don't shop at Target. And then I went, and I was like, whoa, there's books here, and I went a little crazy, and I bought a few books, and this was one of them. But I've been told that this book is essentially the Disney tale of 12 dancing princesses, and I was like, oh wow, I've seen that one, like the Barbie one, and I've seen that one, and I was just like, hey, it kind of seems like it, but it kind of seems like it takes like a little thriller twist to it, like a little mystery twist to it, because the main character is one of the sisters is the main character throughout this book, I assume from reading the synopsis, and she has 12 sisters and a stepmom and a dad, and they all live on this island, and for some reason her sisters keep dying mysterious deaths, and they're not even like explainable deaths. They, like, one fell down the stairs and died, and they don't even know how she fell down the stairs and died. It just happened. And now she has 4 sisters left, and then there's just her. So she's conflicted, from reading the synopsis, she's conflicted from solving as to why her sisters keep dying mysterious deaths, or going with her sisters and dancing the night away. So pretty for this right now, because I'm also a Disney nerd, as you guys should be able to tell from the everything about me. Guys, my bucket hat has rainbow Mickeys on it, and it came just for Pride Month. That is awesome. But I'm so excited for this book. And I say that about a lot of my books, but you guys should already know that I won't buy a book unless I know I'm going to like it. And I've read the synopsis and I've read reviews. I'm not going to buy it unless I know I'm going to read it and I'm going to like it. That's pretty much it. If I know I'm not going to like it, then I'm just like, okay, that was a great book for you, but I'm not going to buy it. That's pretty much it. The last book is probably my longest book, and I feel like I should read it first, but I know I have to read the Storyteller first so I can just get that series over, but this is probably going to be read second, is Crave. This book is so freaking reflective right now, but it doesn't look thick on camera, but it is thick, short, and stubby, and it has almost 600 pages in this book, and I cannot tell you how excited I am to read this book, because I, like everybody else, had a vampire stage when I was a preteen. When Twilight and everything came out. I did not read the books, though. I was more into the movies than the books as a preteen. I was not a huge reader as a preteen when those came out, but I have read a lot of vampire books recently, and then when I saw this came out, and I was like, what? This? I need this. So I got it, and I can't wait to read it, and it's been sitting on my shelf for a couple of weeks, and then I was just like, okay, can this be in my next TBR so I can just read it? Because I like to set TBRs to kind of give myself a goal to read these books, not just read books at random. And I'm also a slow reader, so that plays into a lot when I want to read books. And there's so many books that I want to read. Like, guys, I want to read all these books on my shelves, and you can't even see the rest of the shelves down here. And I have a whole nother bookcase across the room that has them. And like, my dresser across the room is completely lined with my little mini paperback romances. I have so many books that I need to read, guys, but we're gradually getting there. I have close to 100, and I have more coming. But essentially, if you guys haven't seen me opening up this one in one of my book hauls. This book is about a girl who goes to this academy with all these other supernatural creatures, and she believes that she is bait for the vampire that is sleeping. So that is very, very interesting. And I just like the cover. I even like the cover without the sleeve, because it's the dust jacket. It's just so pretty and red. Like, I could take it without the dust jacket and be happy, because it's just so bright. And then I could be happy that no one would be ripping my nice dust jacket. That's happened, guys, and it's made me very sad that that's happened before, which is why I have book sleeves now. Those are all my books for this month, and I want to know if you guys have read any of these books. If you do, please comment down below and let me know if you've liked them. If you didn't like them, let me know if these are any books that you want to read as well in the comments. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, subscribe for more, hit that little bell so you guys don't miss any more videos of mine. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!